Hey guys, I'm Hectide Guy with another video. This time, I'm here to talk about my collection of figurines and how I got into this hobby. If you couldn't tell from my background, I love collecting figurines. I would explain where you can go if you want to start collecting, but before all that, let's go! It's showtime! So guys, you're probably thinking, how did you get into figure collecting? Well, that is very simple, actually. It started about 6 years ago when I came to my first anime convention. I was thinking about what could I get that would last forever, and what would be something I could display in my dorm room. I didn't want a weapon from an anime since, well, there wasn't one I really wanted, except for maybe a real keyblade. But the ones I saw at the convention were plastic. I didn't want a shirt since those would shrink when you wash them, so I settled on getting figurines since it was something I always wanted when I was a kid. I didn't have much money being a college student, so I set a budget of $300 to spend. I thought. I don't know if you've been to an anime convention, but you just don't buy one thing and call it a day. I went there on Friday and it was a 3-day event. I spent my initial budget on the first day on figures. The figures they had were on the affordable side, like 45 and up, and not that much. I spent another $273 the next day, and finally the last day on another figurine, so in total I spent $600 at my first convention, and I don't regret it at all. If you're wondering what figures did I buy, they are right here on the screen. Haha. I still have them, but one that I gave to my old friend, which was this one. I will eventually get this one back one day. For real, I will. So why do I still collect figures after all this time? It's simple, really. I really enjoy growing my collection and getting figures from shows and anime I like. It's really that simple. Now, you're probably wondering, how much do figures cost if you're a broke student, kid, or adult? Well, it varies based on size and quality and brand. The cheaper ones you can get are prize figures, which are ones you can get in a crane machines in Japan. They can cost like $20 to $30 on sites. Next, you can get your 1/7 figurines, which is the size of the figures in proportion to the character it is made after. And the price for these can cost in the hundreds through 200 range or more. It depends on the brand, really. The next ones, which are 1/4 figurines, are even bigger, and they cost like 300 to 500 sometimes more. And the last that you can get are known as statues, and they cost in the thousands, but those are really huge and very well designed in most cases. They also have figmas or action figures, but I don't buy those types, so I couldn't tell you the price range for those. Now, the last part you were wondering, where can I go to buy figures? Well, the best place is to go to anime conventions, since they have a lot of stalls for them. But since conventions are on hiatus for now, you can go online. Some websites I use for my figure collection is My Figure Collecting, since they have a database of a lot of figures that were released. Plus, they have good sites to visit if you are looking for a specific figure. Next is Otaku Mode, which is great for all your otaku needs, from shirts to light novels, manga, and much more. And Ame, which is a second-hand figure website. I bought one figure from this place, and The price was cheap, but the website said it was a grade B, but it looked like it was a A+ grade. Downside to them is you can't always find what you want, and it's first come, first served on the website. Owners post the price, and if you miss the sale, it's gone. Well, I hope you like these little tips on how to get started on the fun hobby of figure collecting. I will make more videos on this, but for now, I'll end it here. But I'll leave you with this. Don't you tell secrets, don't you tell, yeah. Don't you tell secret, you're okay. Later.